rules in Melbourne. It's fashion, music, art and nightlife credentials are all hot, and even our own queen of cool, Lily Allen, has been spotted hanging out there. Like all the best cities, you need to have some insider knowledge to make the most of Melbourne, so we caught up with some of the locals to get the inside track.
Melbourne is kind of a mixture of many different kind of ideologies and mediums that come together. That's what makes it different from New York or Berlin, is we've got the distance, and so we're able to develop an identity unique of these places.
In terms of places that it reminds me of back home, I'd say the vibe of Brighton, maybe the kind of youth culture of Leeds, certain areas of London in terms of the fashion side of things. It's a good melting pot for whatever you're into.
Yeah, I just like the way that it's diverse, but it's not too big, and you can walk around, wander around at like 1 o'clock in the morning and feel fine, you know?
Melbourne's great because there's so much going on, there's so much culture, there's so much arts to it. Sydney's the place that you would have an affair with, but Melbourne's the place you would marry.
It's kind of an amazing city. The street art, the art scene, I mean, per capita, I think we've got the most galleries in the world, so we're a very art-focused community.
Melbourne's kind of like a mecca for fashionistas, but without the judgment. I mean, nobody kind of like, snarls at you or gives you any crap for what you do or, who you are. So, yeah, it just felt like a good place to kind of be yourself and have some fun.
Vintage and secondhand is huge here, and everyone's mixing all the different eras into one look. We're in Brunswick Street in North Melbourne. This is a very funky little area, lots of students and backpackers and artists. And then in the city there's loads of little boutiques in all the laneways with lots of locally designed stuff, which can be really cool.
The dining scene in Melbourne is probably one of the best that you can get. I mean, Melbourne's known as the place to come and eat. We enjoy the city, we really grasp it, and that's why I love people are always out and about.
So the coffee in Melbourne's fantastic. There's huge Italian influence, so there's lots of good coffee and it's really cheap.
The great thing about Melbourne is a lot of the nightlife actually exists in the back streets, so you have to actually go looking for it.
I like the fact that in Melbourne you have to go down a laneway to get to a door to go through another laneway and stuff.
Sometimes there's no signs even. You go, oh my God, what's behind that? Once you open that door, there's another world.
We wanted to give people a chance to go somewhere that they could just hang out and not have to worry about lining up on the door and paying to get in. And there's plenty of choice for everybody. You can pretty much have a good night out anywhere around Melbourne any night of the week.
Peacocks.
George Lane Bar.
Workshop.
Movita's good.
The rooftop bar, which is beautiful at night. In the summer, it's a cinema.
The Riverside, I think that's what it's called.
There's 2 minutes in a name. There's lots and lots and lots.
Well, Melbourne's got the most amazing sort of live music and comedy scenes. You go to SB or you go to the Corner and stuff, like they have the Strokes play and it's only like $15,
There's something for everyone, and in fact there's numerous things for everybody.
There is so much going on, you just don't want to leave.